A skylight enhances areas with the beauty of natural light.
However, many people forego the addition of a skylight, thinking that the cost of installation would be too much.
If you think this is the case, why not install the skylight yourself?
Here are a few pointers so you'll know how to install a skylight properly.
1. It's not just one hole. A lot of people think that adding a skylight is as simple as cutting a hole into a roof and covering it with glass.
What you need to realize is that there's so much more you need to know in order to learn how to install a skylight.
2. There are two types. In order to know how to install a skylight properly, you have to learn about the two types of skylight, curb-mounted or frame-in-place.
Curb-mounted skylights are the ones that rise above the level of the roof, forming a dome of sorts.
Frame-in-place skylights are the ones that look and act more like vertical windows.
Each type of skylight requires different steps in installation, and knowing the type you want would lead to you doing a better job.
3. The need for proper framing. Remember that you need to make the opening as clean as possible.
After all, you don't want rain to come dripping in through the skylight, right?
Make sure that you frame the skylight location properly before beginning to work on the ceiling and on the roof.
The frames should be properly measured and should define the skylight area clearly. Properly framing the opening is vital in learning how to install a skylight.
4. Positioning the skylight. Remember that the skylight should be positioned properly, in order to optimize the light.
Of course, the positioning of the skylight should depend wholly on your personal preference. But architects and interior decorators agree that the amount of light entering any area changes its character entirely, either energizing it or giving it a romantic, sensual glow.
If you learn more about lighting, you should be able to learn how to install a skylight properly and quickly.